fitting that she should be here singing her heart out. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the divine Emeli Sande.
Still a few hours, obviously, before the awards begin, but it's already begun for you. I mean, you're getting prepared and you're going to do rehearsal. How do you feel?
I'm quite nervous, but excited. You know, it's a big night. Yeah, excited. Yeah.
Well, you know, you won one last year. You won the Critics' Choice Award last year, and you were aware of that fact. They obviously announced that before you go and accept it.
Yeah.
You are an odds-on favourite to win at least one award tonight, so, I mean, it must really affect the way you feel compared to last year, you know?
Yeah, I felt very calm coming last year. It was just a good time for everyone to get together, but this time I hope I win. But I don't know.
You're gonna win!
I hope I win, but I'm gonna party regardless. So.
We can see that. I was just, have a look at that. I was just saying, this is obviously lunch before, and this is what's gonna happen afterwards.
After, yes.
Well, you know, in a way, it must feel like it's getting to that point now for you because you've done so much, you know, hard work on the record and seen such great rewards. And I know that there was a news story that broke today that you're gonna take a bit of a break from performing live. Just fill us in on that a bit more.
Yeah, I mean, I've got my European tour coming up, but after that, I just feel like I want to write again and feel inspired, so it's good to get out of the industry for a little bit and be rejuvenated. So that's my plan.
Well, there's something to be said, I think, for you pumping the brakes and for an artist to say, I'm going to stop.
Yeah, I mean, I think you can get caught up in the cycle and then you lose your spark. For me, these are songs I wrote 2-3 years ago. So
must be weird seeing Clown doing what it's doing now, because that was one of the first things you ever did.
Exactly, that was kind of what got me my deal. So now I'm just like, how do I feel now? Who am I now? And that's what I want to start writing about.
What a great question for an artist to be able to ask him or herself at this point after the year you've had. You know, what do I have to say? What do I want to say?
Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. You know, this is one of those sort of all too rare celebrations for music on TV and on the wider media these days. You know, I think as an artist and someone who loves music like I do as well, you know, I lament that a little bit. I mean, in your travels, you know, what's the one thing as an artist or even as a music fan that you wish was different, was easier or better or could be handled better?
I guess celebration of live music. I mean, you have the summer, you have all the festivals, but then, you know, we have Jules Holland left in this country, and there's nothing where that real kind of test of what type of artist you are is on TV. And I think especially if young people could see more of that, people writing, people performing live and it being celebrated, then I'd love to change that a little bit.
For sure. Emeli, it's great to see you, and, you know, good luck. I mean, this actually feels like it's nice to be here. This feels like you've settled in. I mean, it's a bloody mess is what I'm trying to say. It's a total disaster.
Definitely settled in, yeah.
Yeah. Well, listen, good luck tonight, and I'm sure we'll be popping one of those a little bit later on.
Absolutely,
Nice
yeah.
one.
Thanks.
Good to see you. You too, Emeli. Well done.
Bye.